Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Ricciville. Yes, indeed. Now, where to begin? We are 70 plus episodes in on what is, I don't know, the third or fourth iteration of the map that we've done. Mainly because, well, there was a couple of really false starts in the beginnings where we just had issues and ended up losing the map a couple of times. And then some major changes took place, and then of course we got on to this version. We're all the way up to version 1.7, but there is still major changes going on. And by major changes, I mean things like the barrel and pallet and box factory, I believe, are all being combined into a single unit. So they're going to be eliminated. There's a bunch of changes with the new global script we just loaded, I guess, to cold storage. Anyway, long story short, the map is nowhere near its final state, and it has in fact changed quite drastically since the last time we played, which was yesterday. There's another issue. This field, you'll notice we're now mid-spring, and we'll see this. This grass is ready to cut. Okay, so our grass is done, but the rest of the meadow here that we're counting on, nothing. And Oldman 102 figures the reason for it is to do with us removing snow, and it actually removed the grass. The only way to get it back, we're going to have to go into edit mode and repaint the entire meadow, basically. Yeah. So, with all of the work that's been done, with all of the stuff that we have already produced, and I mean we're, well into getting this year's field started and all of that joy. I mean, we got this new field of sunflowers going on. He's just finished this project, and we are going to start over. Yeah, that's kind of where this is all heading. I think it is time that we did that. The other thing being, of course, and even Steve has said this to me, he didn't really design the map with all of these factories and all of this stuff for a single player to try and take on. Like, look at this grass. See, ready to cut. And it is incredibly overwhelming. Like, there's just, you simply, I guess if you wanted to play 6 or 7 hours a day, every single day, day in and day out, you could get ahead of it. I can't, and I certainly can't while making a YouTube series out of it. So yeah, we are going to start over. We are going to be Ricciville Season 2, version 1.7, and yeah, we're going to start with, maybe a few things like the seed stir and the fertinator. Obviously, we'll start with animals, equipment. But as far as the factories go, we're going to bring them in as we can manage them, basically. And I'm thinking what we'll start with is the wood and stone factories. And probably the hen house and cow house, or whatever the heck they're called. And as for the rest of it, well, I think we learned how to do pretty much everything on the map at this point, hopefully. And yeah, I just think at this point it's the best way to go. Now, I'm open to suggestions as to what we start with, but I am going to be rebuilding it pretty quick. So there's likely not going to be a farm sim video for a day or two after this one. But that's where we go. We're going to start with a good chunk of money too, because we've got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of dollars just worth of products that are sitting in these factories that we've already produced. So, at any rate, that's the scoop, guys. I had a feeling eventually it was going to come to this. In all honesty, I was going to try and hit 100 episodes and then go, okay, we're going to start from scratch, and we're going to start with, you know, like I said, just a few basic factories and go from there. So, but, yeah, with this last change of actually eliminating factories that I've had working now for months and months and months producing goods for me, yeah, I think it's time we just walk away, shake our heads, clear our minds, you know, and touch our toes. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are, exercise for the day, and start afresh. So, yeah. Oh, boy. A lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort. But I appreciate all of your support throughout this series, guys. It's been quite wonderful. And, well, we'll see. Till then, though, I guess we don't really need to be doing much else on here. Everything else is going to sort of, well, start afresh, isn't it? Now, I understand there are other changes upcoming, and if you watch this, Steve, like hopefully in the fairly near future, let me know if there's anything major enough that I probably shouldn't add it right now. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to change the warehousing facilities, then I won't put warehouses down. Yeah, I even had this field started, getting it all cultivated. So, yeah, but beyond that, we are certainly going to continue with this map. I just think we need to, you know, scale back my ambition a little bit, as it were. Yeah, because it is so much. Just so much. It's an incredible map. I don't think there's anything will touch it in Farm Sim as far as a multiplayer goes. You know, I really don't. Oh, look at all this. See, we've got butter, cheese, whipped cream, cottage cheese, cream cheese, sour cream, even a little bit of silage ready here. So, yeah, we've got products and products and products. Look at all the 227,000 liters of chicken cuts. Bone meal, eggs, manure, 227,000 eggs. Well, liters of eggs. I don't know how many eggs in a liter. Frankly, Canadians don't buy eggs by the liter, but I don't know anybody in the universe does, but there you are. That's going to be it for me from this map for now. Like I say, I'm going to take a couple of days off of the old Farm Sim. I'm going to take one day just to sort of get some... Wow. I seem to be out of stamina. I'm going to take one day just to get suggestions and ideas from you guys. And then it's going to take me a day or two to rebuild everything. So, there you go. For the next little while, I'm afraid you're just going to have to put up with my other horrible endeavors. And until then, well, you guys know. Take care of each other. Don't forget to hit that like, ring the bell icon, do all the YouTube-y stuff you guys are good at doing. And until next time, take care of each other, folks. Nobody else is going to. Ciao for now.